So where's the Mazda? Well, this is a walk around, you've probably seen the title, of the CX-30, the loaner car. And what do I think of it? Well, honestly, I think it's alright. I like the fact that it's naturally aspirated and they have all this weird turbo and hybrid stuff on it. Because I'm old school. But yeah, no, it just doesn't bond with me as much as the 3 does, you know. It's alright. It's just not into SUVs as much as sedans. It's a good car, it is. I'm not trying to criticise it. So yeah, let's take a quick walk around tour of it. So I believe this is the pure version, which means, or it could be the Evolve. I don't know, I think it is the base model though. I do like this slight accent in the cabin, this blue accent here. I don't know if you can pick up on the camera. So let's take a look inside the thing. Gotta adjust the seat because Dad was driving it last. So pretty much it starts exactly like the Mazda 3 does. Sounds like it too. It's got the 2-litre engine in it. So yeah, exactly the same steering wheel. The dash is exactly the same as my Mazda 3. The difference is I think it's a bit taller, so you know, I don't think this is as tall on the 3 as it is on this, because this is an SUV. Scratchy, not so nice plastics there. Soft touch that's bloody red hot there. This piece is actually really hard. Interesting. Not that I care about hard plastics, I love the old XF Falcons really. What else can I say about it? You don't get the chrome. I don't know if that's just a base model thing or not, but you don't get the chrome along here that you do in the later ones. So that's something. What else? Yeah. Soft touches, all that kind of stuff, if that's what you care about. Hello. Goodbye. Cup holders. I mean, it's just literally my sedan, pretty much. You do get this nice, it's not as nice as mine, but it is like this cheap fake chrome. Like at least my one's more shiny. Same type of opener with this divider piece thing, which is pretty neat. Yeah, just pretty okay really. It's not a bad car at all. Don't over rev, it's not my car to over rev. But yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Let's take a look at the back of it now. Does have a nice bit of chrome around there, I guess. I would have kept it going along there, all around if I was designing it. But yeah, it's not bad. If you want to watch a review of these with more specs, you know, then go ahead and watch them. But I'm just going to do a walk around of what I think of it. CX-30's got the car seat cover. It's only got a space saver spare in the back, I believe. Yeah, that's a space saver for sure. Made in Japan. But yeah, it ain't too bad in the boot either, really. Feels weird, because I'm used to the old school cars like the XS and stuff, where you actually got to have the key. Well, you can have the key in your pocket and the car's still running. Really weird. At least in my world anyway. Fuel door is pretty self-explanatory. It does exactly what it's meant to. Ethanol fuel suitable. Suitable. Well, I don't know if they still do ethanol anymore, actually, I don't know. That's the seat thickness. Let's see how comfortable it is. Get to that in a minute. Same door panels the other side. But yeah, you know, just that's nice and padded. Touchy padded niceness. Oh man, it's quite warm out here today. That's nice. Like, look, you just flick it open. It doesn't just go boosh. It's not my car, so I don't want to overdo it. Anyway, yeah, single zone aircon, I believe. Hang on, can we make that extra cold? Yeah, because mine's got the dual zone on the 3. What's all this? Does this open up? I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. It's not my car. But yeah, just a fairly decent run around, really. You can tell I'm putting the back off, can't you? I really don't want to sit in the back of this thing. I'm going to have to, aren't I, for the review's sake. Yeah, let's get to it. Got all these buttons here. That reminds me of the old 124 Mercs. My Mazda 3's got that. But yeah, this is literally a Mazda 3 as an SUV. Same chassis, I believe the same motor, the 2-litre. And this could be a longer video, but oh well, whatever. Got nothing else going on all day apart from picking the damn thing up. Storage bins in there, you know, just all the usual modern vehicle stuff. So this is basically in my driving position now. This is how I would drive it. Yeah, it's got nice steering on it. It's got a bit of weight, you know, Mazda has that. Is it any heavier in sport mode? Maybe a little bit, I don't know. It's got this proper gear shift and none of this bloody weirdness that they have on the modern cars. Yeah, I'm putting it off. I don't really want to review the back. I ain't going to show you the engine, don't want to play around with it, but it does have this. Yeah, it's exactly the same as my little Mazda. It's all just floppy and not very there. Doesn't feel too great. What can you put in there? What, 5 cents? $1? Alright, so in my driving position, this is the back. Now this is the Pure or maybe the Evolve, but I think it is the absolute base model. But look at this. Listen to that. Sounds like a mouse. All horrible. I mean, again, I'm used to the XFs. I don't care. But on my Mazda, the sedan, it's all soft touch. What do you do? You get some soft touch here, though. So it's not all bad. All right, let's take a backseat review on this thing. Well, in my driving position, actually, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's not bad. Some ugly legs there. But yeah, no, she ain't bad. There's the dash, very similar to my Mazda 3. Boing, boing, nah, I got that. I don't, oh, it's one of those molded ones, so you know, because like the old Falcons and some other cars, it all flops around. But yeah, would I buy this car? No, I prefer the sedans. No nice chrome along there either. Yeah, that's, I don't know, like the chrome makes it feel nicer to me. I shouldn't be playing around with it, it's not my car, it's not going to. Oh yeah, no aircon vents in the back, nothing. This is the base model, no armrest. I think the way Mazda does things is like the Evolve up have the armrest, because mine is the Evolve and the 3, so it's got the armrest and the air vents. But I think the base model in Mazda lingo does not have that. So just the base model, it's alright. Seat is a little firm, but it's comfortable enough. It's not the worst seat I've sat in, but it's not overly firm. It's about a 5 out of 10 for comfort in the back. It's alright. Maybe a 6. Compared to the XF, it's about a 4. The XF was so comfortable in the back. Let's take a look at the back seat and instantly we... Oh, nice old Hilux. God, I love that AU Falcon across the road, man. AU Falcon action. Alright, I'm regretting this. I'm going to regret this. Oh yeah, one thing I don't like about the CX-30, and a lot of cars in general, SUVs these days, is that it's not so noticeable or bad in this colour, but a lot of them have got this plastic cladding, and that's great if you're in Europe or the cold parts of America, man. But here in Australia, where it's always sunny, at least in Perth, all of this is just gonna fade and go bleh. I mean, it would look worse if this was like a, I don't know, a red. And you have a faded red car, all just looking all white and just all crappy and ugh. Got the protector, CX-30 on it. And just try not to bash my bloody shin on that, bloody turbo, the old Camry. But yeah, you know, not a bad looking car, it's alright. Well, I'm really putting the back seat review off, aren't I? I mean, I do like this car. Much thicker profile tyre in the back, so it does have a smoother ride than the 3. So if you don't like bad language, turn the video off right now, because I've got one word to say, or 2 words to say. I'm trying to get back on this. Fuck off. Fuck. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, that just made it so much worse. It clicked back into position. Oh, this sucks. Who the hell would invent this? Well, fuck. This sucks. Ow. Bloody hurt. Thanks, bloody fuck. Ooh. Well, this is the back of a Mazda 3 in the lack of legroom section. And I don't know how good this is going to work. Hello. But I am sitting with absolutely no legroom whatsoever. And the seat's also pushed back. On the bright side, at least I can do this. Oh! I didn't even have to lean forward for that. I don't know if you can see, but like, don't. Ow, better not do that. It's nice. I don't have too many brain cells, so I better stop doing that. Anyway, but yeah. Getting out of this is going to be lots. I also know map pockets anywhere. Well, that's not my concern right now. Getting out of this is my concern. So, boy. I feel like Zach from Chasing Cars when he's got to get out of some shooting cars, sorry. Shout out to Zach from his backseat reviews when he has to review some, what the hell, some rather cramped vehicles. How the actual hell am I meant to get out of this? Ugh. I'm actually glad it's an SUV at the moment so I can actually bloody slide out of this. Ugh. Yes, the back seat on that is not great. That's why I'm going to save the seat all-day pushback. That is not great. I don't want to be sitting in that again. But yeah, overall, do I like it? Yeah, I like it. I don't love it. It's grown on me a little bit. But I would never ever go to my shop and buy one. If I was after a SUV, I would probably get the CX-5, just a bit bigger. Or, I mean, I do like this, but I would always pick the sedan more over the... That's just personal choice. This is a great SUV so for its purpose, I give it a 8 or a 9. It's pretty good. For me, personally, I would give it about a 6. It's a good car. Just not something I would go out and personally buy for myself. The Mazda 3 I'd give a 9 because I really like the fact that it's a sedan. So yeah, I'd say I'd give this overall as a car. It's well made. I'm sure the more expensive ones have better touch materials if that's what you're into. But overall, I'd give the CX-30 probably, yeah, as a car, about an 8.8. It's good, I like it. As for myself, it gets about a 6. Yeah, I'll be happy to have one, but I'm always going to go more towards a really rough old Falcon or a brand new Mazda 3 sedan, or even a hatch, even though I prefer the sedans. But it's a good car. Should you buy one? Honestly, it just comes down to if you want an SUV and you don't want a big CX-5 or RAV4, whatever, and most importantly, you want traditional internal combustion. You know, you don't want turbo or hybrid. Mazda's the way to go while you can. At least I think so. But overall, the CX-30, do I recommend it? Probably, yeah, you know, just thinking about it now, after 13 minutes of jabbering on about it. I would say the more comfortable SUV in Australia would be the RAV4, but that's high. I mean, the RAV4 and the Corolla Cross, wherever it is, I'd say that's probably slightly better, but that would be more hybrid. It's all hybrid now, so that will break one day, and then it'll be a bitch to repair. So yeah, I think I would actually probably go for this. I like this more than, let's say, the Kia Seltos, whatever it is. So yeah, I'd probably go with this. Actually, change it. I give it an 8 out of 10 overall. Like, as an SUV, maybe a 9. I do like it. Just, it's hard for me to bond with something when I'm not into SUVs. Yeah, it's me jabbering on. However, that Falcon, let's all agree, that gets a 10. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 right there. Look at the low quality photo. Yay! Hey, Falcon. But yeah, do I like this car? Yeah, I like it. Should turn it off now because you're probably getting bored if you... Guys, if you're still watching this, I give a huge thank you. I mean, it's just me jabbering like the jabbers. G.G. Allen and the jabbers, eh? Anyway, just had to get a G.G. Allen reference in that. Fuck, man, she's pretty new. It's only, what, 6-7 months old? But yeah, it's a nice car. It's pretty good. Gets the job done. And I like it because it doesn't have any of this hybrid and turbo stuff. Now, if you like hybrid and turbos, great. I'm not trying to put you down, great. I mean, for what Dad's got, his EV's pretty good. But, yeah, not a bad car. Now, updates. Dad may be selling the Camry. Whilst we'll do the car blog while I'm here. We're not sure yet, you know. Don't want to bash my head on that. But, yeah, the Camry's still running. Still going. Goes like new. Cosmetically, yeah, she's fucked a little bit, you know. Shouldn't be playing with it, but... Yeah, headlights need a buff, but, bloody mechanically great cars, these. People say, oh, the Camry from the 90s are better. And you know, you're probably right. Was it the SV220? I don't know. I really don't know the model names in these cars. But you know, the one from like 93 to 97. The wide body Camrys, they're my favourite. I really like them. But this generation, which is like September 02 to 06, I do like these. Prefer the base model. I know it's weird. As a car enthusiast, I should like the sport one. Tell you what would be pretty neat is a front wheel drive, 4 front wheel drive, the V6 Sportivo manual. That would be cool. I would probably go for a Commodore or a Falcon, more so the Falcon. But if you have to get one of the rivals, and it has to be front wheel drive, I would say the V6 front wheel drive manual would be pretty cool. Especially if you can, or the TRD Orion, you remember them? Sportivo. Actually, I could get my key out and do a walk around, but yes, she's an automatic 4-cylinder. You've seen my videos on that. The Merc, yeah, less said about that, the better. It's a good car, 3-wheel drive. Just had to get some work done on it. I'm not going to go through the list now, but I had to get a new window switch for it, and Merc was just going to charge too much money. So I thought fuck it, I'll just go and spend it, and then I got the switch for it. Then I found out, so I was like, nope. So I had to get a German one, and that was not cheap. And all that's popped up, and ugh. I mean, mechanically it's great. It's a great car mechanically. This is a long ass video, isn't it? And yeah, practical classics, eh? What's that, an Aston Allegro? Aston Princess? I don't even know. Yeah, it's a Allegro. Yeah, what is that? Almost looks like a Hillman Imp. Alright guys, you know what? Stuff it, let's have a look. What car are you? You've got to be a Hillman Imp, I almost say. I was going to say she's a Hillman Imp. There's a car I can afford, an old Corolla, I can afford that. 56. But I'm insane, so of course. What's this? Oh, that's when my dad was researching the electric cars, the BYD. We'll forget about that. Do I hate electric cars? Honestly, I don't hate electric cars. I just prefer my I'm always going to prefer petrol power. So what page is that? 58. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what that is. It looks like a Hillman Imp, doesn't it? You probably, half the guys don't even know. Sunbeam. Oh, okay. I have no idea what a Sunbeam is. I'm sure it's based on a Hillman Imp. Oh, Morris Oxfords, I like those. I really like those. Anyway, getting off topic. Yeah, so that's just a interesting little tidbit that I've got in the back of this thing. I think there's more Lego in the back of this than a bloody Mazda. I do like the 203s. Good cars. I know they've got some issues, so I'm saying that as a relative term. This one's been good to me, pretty much, apart from the starter. And that's not working great. So, yeah. Basically, there's a... shit, I can show you. This is like a whole 20-minute video. Who the hell's going to watch this? Probably like 2 people. To those 2 or 3 people who actually bother watching this, I'll say a big thank you. Thank you for watching this. Ow! I'm surprised that didn't become broken. Now I can open that. Oh. Bloody Mercedes. It's bloody like 40 degrees out here. It's scorching hot. That's alright. I'm doing this for you guys. For the 2 people that actually watched this through. Again, I appreciate you guys. Fuck, that's hot. So I'll show you what I need to get for it. Just bear with me for a minute. Now that's broken. Even better. I thought I'd just do a video. So yeah, there's a pipe that goes here that kind of stopped doing pipe things. So there's no filter. It runs great still, but I'm not really starting it. I don't want all that shit going into the motor. Also, this broke off, so that's great. And for some reason, as you can see, it's got BMW parts on it. So really weird, but it works. It works. That is the most weirdest. Ow, fuck, that's hot. That is the most really weirdest thing in the history of all that is weird. Well, I think that pretty much sums it all up. The Mercedes is kind of going there. It's alright. Could be better, could be worse. Camry might be going all together, which is kind of sad. Truthfully, as a backup car, we should sell that. Because these things always break the bloody Mercs and just have this. But I'm more into that than this. And that's the walk around of the Mazda. Which dragged out way too long. While we're doing an update on all the cars. Dad's Aura, the little electric car. Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's a nice car for what it is. Chinese Aura, Great Wall. I wouldn't get one. I'm more into the, you know, the XFs and that and the Mazdas, but for what it is, it's a nice car. As long as it doesn't blow up and explode us on us. But yeah, the interior is pretty nice if you're into that kind of retro modern look. Heaps of legroom. Just a quick walk around because you know, you poor guys have watched 21 minutes of me jabbering on. So, and you know, most of you probably aren't watching it by now. You probably clicked off as soon as I finished the Mazda, or maybe even 2 minutes through. So, extra. So if you guys have continued to watch this all the way through, a massive thank you to all you guys. You can subscribe or not subscribe. You can like the video or not like it. Please don't give me a thumbs down. You're going to give me a thumbs down now, aren't you? That is oil from the 211. Yes, old silver. You remember that car? God damn. Well, that covers the Mazda CX-30. She ain't bad. So on that note, there's some broken slabs and there's some bricks. Why bricks? Well, why not? See you in the next one.